Hi, welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today we will be reviewing or rather 1 month later. Yeah, it's been about a month since I got this Apple Pencil. And I actually have some opinions on it. First of all, I don't know how well this will focus, but I did get engraved. Yep. I got engraved, plain and simple. I actually like that I got engraved. It adds my own personal touch. But with that said, that means the resale value for this is next to zero. But yeah, anyway, I digress. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my iPad for this, okay? Because this is the reason I buy it. First of all, Gen 2 Apple Pencil, as you saw it, just went on there with the power of magnets. That's how you charge it, that's how you sync it, that's how you do everything with the Gen 2. You just hook it onto the side of the iPad Pro, or presumably the iPad Air as well, but not the normal iPad that came out this year, because that's how you did Gen 1 for some reason. Now, the M2 had a special thing with it that lets you do a hover thing, but I don't have an M2 iPad at the moment, so yeah. Let's get into this pencil, okay? Well, I'll be frank. When I first got it, I was super excited. So I did what everyone does when they buy stuff. Tried to use it in some unrealistic scenarios for me personally. I tried to make it my default note-taking thing, even though I had my computer right in front of me. So that didn't work, obviously. Then I tried to play game warfare. I was like, ooh, I can use this instead of my finger to play games. Yeah, I'm being fancy. It did not go that well. It ended up being a little bit more challenging to use the Apple Pencil to play video games than just my hand. Unless I was playing a card game, oddly enough. Card is another channel of mine. Feel free to check it out. Yeah. Okay, so if I was playing a card game with the Apple Pencil on the iPad, that was pretty brilliant. Pretty brilliant. So I was ready to give up hope, okay? I spent $130 on this. I was about to say, I guess I have no real use for it. But then, bam, I just got LumaFusion not too long ago. I have a whole video about that. Feel free to check it out. Um, and LumaFusion changed everything for me, if I'm being honest. LumaFusion actually made it so I was more likely to use this, and already I used it more in LumaFusion than I've used it during the whole month or so. I think it's closer to 2 months I've had it, but 1 month review sounds better, so I'm gonna put that in the title. So yeah, this alone, okay. First of all, if you buy it alone, you're wasting your money because it can only be used with the iPads, iPad Pro, iPad Air, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check out the Apple Pencil 2. Um, And of course, the M2s it can be used on, the M1s, the Airs. Um, so yeah, the base iPad cannot use the Gen 2. It uses Gen 1 Apple Pencil, so keep that in mind. I'll also post the link to the Gen 1 in the description as well. The Gen 1 is a little bit cheaper, but if you have the iPad Pro or the iPad Pro M1 or M2, I definitely recommend getting the Apple Pencil Gen 2 if you're going to get one at all. But yeah, back to what I was saying. If you are getting this with just the iPad Pro and you really have no app to use it in, you aren't going to be drawing with it or anything like that. If you don't have any idea, maybe hold off for a little bit, okay? I took a chance getting this before I had the apps I need. But if you know that you're going to be getting something like LumaFusion or DaVinci Resolve for iPad is coming out soon, and it's going to have support for this. I'll be honest, I also like doing the wave around point thing while I have it. It's, yeah. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Okay. But yeah, is the Apple Pencil worth it? I'm going to say yes, okay? Because there are two aspects to an Apple Pencil. That usefulness aspect, and then there's also the how does it make you feel owning an Apple Pencil. And I'll be honest, this is a premium product. And since you can get your name engraved in it for free, you could get anything you want within reason engraved in it. They have a range of emojis that you could depict to. I believe it's 8 characters, but in order to get engraved, you gotta buy it directly from Apple's website opposed to Amazon. So keep that in mind for sure. And yeah, I think that was worth it. It actually made me feel good getting it, made me feel like I was using a premium product, and I looked into apps that I actually use regularly that supported it. So that's pretty cool. I use Photoshop on the iPad, but Photoshop on the iPad is a bit finicky right now. Although they are making updates, plenty of updates. So hopefully it will be a bit less finicky in the future. But yeah, that is my take on the Apple Pencil. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Are you going to get an Apple Pencil? Do you think it's a waste of money? Have you been using the Apple Pencil for months now and you're like, yes, Apple Pencil, brilliant, 10 out of 10, would buy again, spaghetti, baguette, random words. I'm gonna end the video now. Later.